Blog Talk Radio.
Beautiful souls, and welcome to the Compassion Light Healing Guidance Hour. So for those who are new to me, my name is Catharine Hahn, and I'm an angelic energy healer as well as a spiritual teacher and coach and an angelic channel. So welcome everyone to this show, and today we start my show is going to be on Wednesdays from now on. I was on Mondays, but after receiving some guidance, doing some channeling with the angels, it was time for me to make a change. So, welcome to the show today, and I hope everyone is having a wonderful week, as we are already on Wednesday for those of us in the States, and we are also in the summer solstice season as well. So I hope everyone had a wonderful start to the season, and this season is going to be about change and lots of great things coming in when it comes to the energy, when it comes to lots of different things that are happening. So normally I do an energy of the week, and I will still be doing that even, being middle of the week. However, it's going to look a little bit different because we are in the middle of the week. So for those who haven't seen the energy of the week on my page, I just want to just come in and share a little bit about what else is coming in this week as we are already halfway through. So this week we have Archangel Chamuel as well as Archangel Uriel stepping forward for us when it comes to this week's energy. And this week we have this wonderful energy of, we're still in the month of understanding more about who it is when it comes to being a divine love and light. And that's why we're doing this series on the divine you, because we are divine. We are divine beings, love and light beings that have been brought here to really share who it is that we are. And so, the last few weeks, we've been more focused on discovering more of ourselves, more about who it is that we are when it comes to our gifts and abilities, as well as how it is that we're really meant to see that love within ourselves, that light within ourselves, loving ourselves for who it is that we truly are, loving ourselves for everything that we've gone through, everything we've been through, and seeing how, we've been through those challenges, we've been through those struggles, and we've come out of it stronger and learning even more about ourselves. So we've been doing transformations and we've been growing. And so this week, it's going to be more about projecting that divine love and light to the outside world, to really shine that out to others. And so, using what it is that you've learned about yourself, who it is that you are, what it is that you've come to do here, when it comes to your purpose, and taking that now and shining that love out into the world and that light out into the world. So what is it that you're meant to do in order to love others? And what is it that you're meant to do to really shine that light, shine that your gifts and abilities out into others? How is it that you're meant to use them to really help others to first understand that they also are divine love and light beings, but also so that they can see that within themselves. When we shine our light, when we, share that love that we are, we're able to help others to, see that within themselves, because we're all here as divine love and light beings. And so this week, Archangel Samuel and Archangel Uriel is going to help us to see that power that we have within us, with those gifts and abilities, and what we're able to do, what we're capable of doing, and to really, share that with others, to teach others, to heal others in the ways that we're meant to do. So, when it comes to sharing our truth, everything that we've been through, we've all experienced a lot of different things in our life. And so it's important for us to really share that, to help others to first know that they're not alone in this journey, that they're not alone with those challenges that they've been through all of the struggles that they've been through and everything that they've experienced. And that's how we really unite each other. That's how we really connect with one another, by sharing what it is that we've been through, but also those lessons that we've learned from them. So that, that's part of sharing our truth, sharing even our love and that light that's within us. So, sharing who it is that we are. And as we do that, we really help others to really see what it is that's within them. So if you'd like to talk about the energy this week, or talk about the topic, or if you'd like some guidance on what it is that you need to see within yourself, what it is that you need to work on, please be sure to give me a call at 714-816-4628. And don't forget to press 1 on that keypad. All right, so, that's part of what it is that's coming in when it comes to this week's energy. So there's going to be opportunities for you that comes in, whether it's for your business, whether it's for work, whether it's personal, with loved ones. There's going to be opportunities. There's going to be some situations that come in that is going to help you to really share that love that you are. But also it's going to be these opportunities that come in for you to really, take that next step in order to step out of your comfort zone, to help you through the process of achieving your goals, as well as to really step into your purpose. So, whenever we set the intentions of what it is that we truly want with the divine and with the universe, we're letting them know this is what we want. And when we do that and let that go and give it to them, they're able to then give us those next steps that we need to take in order to achieve what it is that we really want to achieve, as well as to understand what it is that our purpose is. So, whatever it is that's coming in, know that there's always a reason for situations that come up. There's always reason for opportunities that come in for you. And so, if you'd like to, kind of speak about what it is that is coming in for you, because I do feel that, for some of us, it has already come in, these opportunities or experiences that are meant for you to really, share that love, but also to help you to step out of your comfort zone and to understand what it is that you need to do next in order to really reach those goals and reach those dreams and really step into your purpose. So if you'd like to speak with me or would like some guidance, be sure to give me a call at 714-816-4628. And don't forget to press 1 on that keypad. All right. So today, on top of sharing the energy of this week, we're going to be, continuing our talk on the divine you. And, the last couple of weeks, we've been talking about, first understanding that, we are divine love. So that's what we started out with when we started with part one of the series, talking about, we are here as divine love and light beings because, first it's important for us to love who it is that we truly are, who it is that we are when it comes to, fully loving everything that we've gone through in our life, starting from the beginning, starting from when we were younger. And as growing up, we go through a lot of different things, and we learn a lot of different things about ourselves and what it is that we can do to help others, what it is that we can do to help our families. But a lot of times, as well as we're growing up, we get distracted in a way because of other things that people are going through that have hurt them, that kind of projects onto us. And so, we grow up with limiting beliefs that come in that are not who it is that we truly are, but it comes in and it gets kind of ingrained in us because of what people have told you, growing up, or shown you through growing, when it comes to parents, because, they want you to be a certain way, or they want you to act a certain way, or, they're telling you that, things have to be a certain way. But it's really important for us to go back to who it is that we truly are. And so, it's important when we go back to and rediscover who it is that we are, it's important for us to heal from those things that others have told us that we should be this way, when that is not who it is that we truly are, but they're limiting beliefs that come in because of what others have told us, what others have shown us, because of how they've grown as well, and those things that they have had to heal that hadn't been healed with them. And so, it's going to be important for us to first do that healing and letting go of those things that are not who it is that we are, so that we can understand and go back to rediscovering what it is that we've really come here to do, and to, really love who we are, in that base of who it is that we are. When we were younger, when we were kids, we were able to do anything that we truly wanted to do, and we dreamed of all these different things that we wanted to do, and to help others, to help our families, those things that we really wanted to do, and we loved ourselves for that. We were able to just be ourselves, especially when you were little and you're not. You were that pure love that you were born as. And so, it's important for us to really heal and let go of those layers that are not who it is that we are, that have those things that, the mind chatter that comes in that says that we can't do something, when who it is that we are is that we can do anything that we truly desire to do, and we can really go after and be who it is that we are meant to be in, and be comfortable in our own skin and do those things that feel good to us. And so, it's first important for us to really love who it is that we are, even through everything that we've gone through, because, those things that we've gone through, the struggles and trials, through our life, those have been there for a reason, to help us to remember that we are these loving beings that are strong, that are perfect souls that can do anything, and that we can achieve anything, that we can get through anything. And so, if you look back on your trials, if you look back on your struggles and everything that you've been through, be proud of who it is that you are and all that you've accomplished and you've done, because through that, we can truly, start to see that the divine really sees you as the perfect souls, as those beings who are strong, that are able to do anything, get through anything that, life throws our way. And so, I want to encourage all of us to really see that first, to love ourselves. So that was part one of our series. And then, part two was, and I guess that was part 2 and 3 as well, where we talked about a divine light, who it is that we are, what it is that we've come here to do. We have these gifts and abilities, and all of us do. We all have these gifts and abilities that we come here with that match what it is that we're passionate about, that we truly desire to do in this life, to make that impact in this world. And, it starts with us. It really starts with, first discovering what it is that our gifts are, what it is that we truly long to do to help others, and to and long to do when it comes to our own life. What is it that you dream about doing? What is it that you want to achieve, those goals that you want to achieve? Because those are part of our purpose. Those are part of what it is that we're meant to do. The dreams aren't there just for us to dream about it and then not do anything about it, but it's there for us to go after. It's there for us to go reach. But a lot of times we have the same limiting beliefs and also fears and doubts that come in that tells us we can't do it, or we don't have the resources to achieve them, to really step into them. But what the divine wants us to know is that when we take what it is that we truly want, let the divine know what it is that we truly want in our lives, and then take those steps that they are showing us, and they're not huge steps, but they're baby steps, so that we can, we're able to achieve them. We're able to step into them. And so, it's about first letting go of those fears and doubts, really working through them, taking those next steps, and then what they show us is that abundance that's waiting for us, when it comes to resources, when it comes to the people that we're meant to meet, when it comes to achieving our goals and stepping into our purpose, and all those things that we need in order to continue on that journey towards those goals and towards that purpose. That's when when we take that step and show the divine, show the universe that we are ready and that we truly want to do it. That is when they shower upon us all of that abundance that we are meant for and those resources that we need. So it's about trusting and having that faith that when you take that step into your purpose and what it is that you truly want to do in your life to make an impact in this world, that's when everything else comes together. That's when the energy shifts. That's when our mind, that perspective shifts, and everything comes into play. Everything works out the way that it is meant for us to. So, so that is what we've been talking about in the last couple of weeks. But now it's really meant for us to step out of our comfort zone, take that step, move forward, and take that momentum. We're right now in this energy this week where it is flowing and it's moving, and so we're meant to move with it. We're meant to flow with it. And so, I encourage you to, if you haven't done that healing of letting go and, just releasing those fears and doubts and, being ready to step into what it is that you're meant for, I encourage you to do that first, to do some meditating, do some journaling on that, and then to just kind of release, let go, give it up to the divine, and then move forward. They're always showing us what our next step is and what it is that we really need to do. So, I encourage all of us to take those steps this week to do them as we continue to move forward in this momentum of this energy flowing and this new energy that's coming in, especially as we are now in the summer solstice season. So before we move forward, I want to go ahead and take a few calls. So let's see, we have here area code 256. Hello, caller. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Kimberly, Georgia.
Hi, Kimberly. How are you today?
I'm well. How are you?
I am great. Thank you. So how can I help you today?
I was just wanted to know, because you were talking about it, like my next step in reference to my next employment situation, just navigating it.
Okay. So are you currently in the process of looking for a different job right now?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm seeing is, so I do see that you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. So I do feel this new energy that's coming in for you. So, great job with that. So I want to encourage you to keep digging and keep, doing that healing and releasing. There's going to be some deeper stuff that comes in that may not be as comfortable, but also it's going to be important for you to, on top of doing the healing work, taking some time for you. So I have Archangel Chamuel stepping forward. I have Archangel Uriel stepping forward for you, as well as Archangel Gabriel stepping forward for you. So can I ask you, are you someone who likes to write?
Yes, I do.
So what I'm seeing is part of, taking time for you, but also, doing part of what it is that your purpose is to do some writing, like free writing. So anything that comes in when it comes to, like fiction, anything that comes in when it comes to your imagination, to really just let that flow on paper. So that's going to actually be part of that, part of healing, but also mainly to really restore your energy, help you to recharge. That's what I'm seeing for you. So if that makes sense, like, do you have a lot of things that come in when it comes to your imagination, like thoughts you have when it comes to different characters or things like that?
Yes.
Awesome. So I encourage you to, just start writing on that. What just comes in, and just let it just flow out and put it on paper, so that you can start seeing the story come about. And it's going to be something that's fun for you. So, just have fun with it, whether it's, anything that you see within your mind, anything that you feel for the characters, and it also has to do with how you're feeling as well. So, whenever you feel that joy and happiness, put it on paper. And what you're going to start seeing is the story unfold that is like, part of your life too, but it helps you to see a bigger picture on what it is that you're meant to do when it comes to helping others with that, as well as your purpose. So I hope that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
Okay. So now when it comes to your job, this is going to help you see what it is that you should do next. So it may seem strange that that a story like this would help you to see what kind of job you should go for next, but as you continue to do this, you're going to be able to see that. You're going to be able to understand what it is that you really want when it comes to a job. What type of job you'd want. What do you want to be doing in your job? So, as you do this work, it's going to help you bring in that energy, that flowing energy. Get the juices flowing, and you're just going to be able to feel that sense of renewedness and just that recharge. So don't focus too much on that work, like you need to find a job, but to take this time to really recharge and to really take time to do some things outdoors, go out with friends, or meet up with friends, talk to them, and just have some fun during this time. Okay?
Okay.
Wonderful. Well, I hope you have a wonderful week.
Thank you. I hope the same for you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. All right, and let's get to our next caller. We have a caller from area code 916. Hello, caller. What is your name and where are you calling from? Hello, area code 916. Okay. We will come back to that caller. All right. So before we move on to with this topic, and then we're also going to do a meditation at the end as well. I'm going to just make some announcements on what's coming up on Psychic Talk. So let's see here. We have on Friday the Doctors Are In show with hosts Dr. Rose as well as Dr. Dax. So be sure to tune in with them as they talk about life coaching and also do some tarot mini readings. So be sure to tune in with them for open lines. And then on Saturday, on the Tarot Today Radio with hosts Mary Brown and Dax Carlisle, they will be talking about psychic spin. Is this really a moment of change? So be sure to tune in with them on Saturday. And then on Sunday, Magic Universe is back with host Sharona Rapsy, and she will be talking about using the tarot to create magical change in your life. So as you can see, it's all about change, especially now that we are in the summer solstice season. And then be sure to tune back in with me on Wednesday next week, and this is my new home, new day, as we do a wrap up on the Divine You series. And I will also be talking about what to expect when it comes to July's energy. We're already in July next week. And then also our new series that we will be having. So, all right, that's what's coming up on Psychic Talk. So you can go to psychictalk.net/upcoming to see the list of all the shows that are coming up. All right, so let's take a few more callers before we move on with the topic. So we have, let's see, we'll try area code 916. Hello, caller. What is your name and where are you calling from? Hello. All right, we will try them back. And then let's see, we have area code 919. Hello, caller. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Kay, and I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi, Kay. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am great, thank you. So how can I help you today?
I had a question, but something has come up, so I think I need to change my question. My landlord, who has been absolutely wonderful, is now interested in selling the property, and she really and she really would love for me to purchase it. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to qualify for this, and she's looking to sell in the next maybe 6 months or so. Do you see Spirit saying that this could work out for me, or how to proceed? I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do, or what I should do. Should I say it that way?
So I have Archangel Raphael as well as Archangel Gabriel stepping forward for you, and what they're showing me is that there is this fear, and it has to do with stuff from your past that's coming in. The fear, and it has that connection, and that's why you're not quite sure what it is that you should be doing. And so, I want to encourage you to do some journaling on this, and I do have a feeling that you already know, what the connection is, and so, And so I want to encourage you to do this work with him. If you just call on Archangel Raphael as you're doing this journaling, he's going to be able to help you to see who it is that you are, when it comes to being able to do anything that you truly want to do. Also, it's going to, as you discover your past, as you rediscover what it is that you went through, you're going to be able to remember what it is that you truly want and what you've wanted in the past that has this connection to what it is that you need to do now. So, I want to encourage you to just do some writings, do some journaling on this, and call in Archangel Raphael, because he will help you through it. He'll help you to see that clear and gain clarity on what it is that you really want to do, because it does have to do with your wants. What is it that you want, and what do you want to do with it? So it's really what rediscovering who it is that you really are, what it is that you've always wanted, and you haven't really uncovered it in a while. Like, you haven't really seen that because you've been so busy with so many different things that you haven't really taken that time to do that work, to kind of go back to what it is that you wanted to do. So doing this work is going to help you to gain clarity on what it is that you really want, and it's going to help you to decide on, with this situation. So I hope that makes sense.
It actually does, because there's another option. Yes, it does. It does make sense, and I think I really do know what it is I want. But yes, okay. Thank you. That makes sense.
Awesome. And it has to do with that fear that's coming in, that's keeping you from really, taking the action that you're meant to take.
Yeah, I totally understand. I do understand that. Okay.
Awesome. And you say you had another question, right?
I did. It is so funny because I'm actually going on a trip next week to Vegas, and I was just like, okay, what can I do to, visualize and transfer some energy, so maybe I can have a successful trip, maybe win some funds, not come out saying I'm a millionaire, but at least winning a little bit. So that was a question I was wondering about. But then when this came up about housing, I'm like, okay, well, it would be great if I did get a windfall, so that can kind of help me with it. But what you just said earlier, that I totally understand that.
Awesome. And, have a lot of fun on your trip. And it's actually going to help you a lot to really recharge as well. Because, what I see is you've been, going and doing so many different things. So this is going to be a great time for you to, and it's going to help you with that process of journaling as well. and really, being able to look inward on what it is that you need to do. So, it's great that you're going to be taking this trip, and I really do hope that you have a lot of fun.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You are very welcome.
Right.
I hope you have a wonderful week.
Thank you. You as well. Blessings to you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Let's go back. Try our caller again here. Area code 919. Hello, caller. What is your name and where are you calling from?
No, it's me again. That was.
Oh,
I'm
sorry. Okay. All right.
No problem. Okay.
All right. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about the divine you. So, before we end the series next month, also, being on this new day, and I feel that, it's really important for me to discuss that, who it is that you truly are, who it is that what it is that you're meant to do, and our authentic selves is, we have to remember that we have been brought here as these divine beings, perfect souls, amazing beings, able to do anything that we truly want. And, the archangels want us to remember that, we have been brought here to make an impact and to help others. And so, a lot of times when you look at your dreams and look at what it is that you want to achieve, it's not only for us. It's when it comes to, if you are thinking about creating a business, if you're thinking about a certain job that you really want, all of that, those things that at first may look like it's for us, it's actually to really help others as well. So, when it comes to business, if you are selling products, selling services, it's for other people. Yes, we, receive something back, when it comes to monetary funds, financially, but, first we are there for others. We're using those gifts that we have. We're using those skills that we have to help others, to be there for others, for what it is that they need. So we have to remember that even through anything that we do, we are helping other people. We are always there, make an impact on others' lives. So, and it's not just about us, but it does start with us. And, for the energy this week, I was doing the energy of the week, writing the post, and they kept mentioning it all starts with you. And so I was like, okay. And, they kept reminding me of all the different ways that, everything really does start with us. And, we are brought here as divine love and light beings, so that first, loving ourselves for who it is that we truly are, and having that strong foundation is the first key. It's the first step to a strong foundation. So it's really important for us to love ourselves for who it is that we are, everything that we've been through, and who we are now because of everything that we have been through. So, when we, really start to love who it is that we are, not worry about what other people think, because what others think really doesn't matter, because when it comes to it, we can only love ourselves the way we are meant to. And so, others can't love us the way that we need to be loved. And so it's really important for us to really see that, you are who you are because you were made that way. You were created that way. Because it's needed in this world. The way that you speak, the way that you do things, the way that you show up for others, It's meant for you. You are unique. You are special in the way that you are, the way that you speak, the way that you are there for others. And your gifts and abilities are all uniquely you because it is needed in this world. And the energy that you send out when it is who it is, when you are who it is that you are, who you are meant to be, when you send out that energy into the world, you then attract those people that you are meant for. Those people you are meant to work with, those people that you are meant to help, those people that you're meant to help teach as well as heal. And we have to remember that we all are healers and teachers in this world. So when we share our truth, we share those things that we've been through and our experiences and the lessons behind it, we are teaching and we are healing. And so it's really important for us to really see ourselves that way. And then really do those things that we are meant to do. Our gifts and abilities match what it is that we are passionate about, match what it is that we really dream of. And a lot of times it's hard for us to see that connection, but when we start to really love ourselves for who it is that we are and truly be authentic to ourselves, we are then able to see that. We're able to see that we come with these gifts and abilities that do go with our passions. And sometimes, we see our passions, but we don't really see our gifts. And we have to remember those things that we do even on a daily basis that may seem like ordinary things or may seem like not much to you, we have to see them as gifts and abilities as well. So, if you are at home taking care of your children, being that nurturer, being there for them, that is a gift. That is an ability that you have, and that is part of your purpose. As well as, if you're working from home, what is it that you're doing? If you are someone who loves to clean, let's just say, it just kind of came out there. That is part of who it is that you are. That's part of your gifts. And so what is it that you're meant to do with it? So we have to see that we all have these gifts and abilities that we come with. And then also, a lot of times when we, see our passions and don't see the connection with our gifts and abilities, it also means that we need to do some more digging and see what else we need to discover more about ourselves. What is it that you're missing when it comes to a gift that you have? What is it that you still need to discover about yourself that you need to see in order to really be able to use to make that impact on others' lives? You have to remember that we are here and we have the ability. We are more than capable. We are more than enough. And we can do anything that we truly desire, that we are truly passionate about. And so, I want us to really, all of us, to see that within ourselves. When we care for others in certain ways, when we love others in the way that you do, whether it's, serving others in a certain way, if you are someone who loves to help the poor or use your talents in that way, be out there in that specific way. What is that you have? What is it that makes you feel good when you help others? What is that really makes you feel happy when you use those gifts, when you use those abilities that you have? And it doesn't have to seem like it's a huge thing, but even the little things that you do, whether it's for animals, whether it's for children, whether it's for adults, older adults, whatever that is, for the environment, whatever that is, to see them as gifts and see them as your abilities, and to connect that with that passion that you have. So that is, what it is that the archangels wanted me to share today. And so, before we end the show, we are going to do a meditation that's going to help us to discover more of who it is that we are, and to, help us to let go of and release the fears and doubts that come in that are not who it is that we are, so that we can step into our purpose, so that we can do those things that we're meant to do and take those next steps. So, if you are able to, I want to encourage you to close your eyes and sit comfortably, wherever you feel comfortable, wherever you feel connected with the universe, where you feel connected with guides and angels. When you feel really comfortable, I want you to sit comfortably and take a few deep breaths. So we're going to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. So we're going to breathe out all the stuff that you don't need. We're going to do that a few times. And I also want to encourage you to put your hands on your heart. And when we do that, we have our mind go to our heart space. And once there, I want to encourage you to create a space that is very calming, that is very still for you. So adding in elements of nature that you feel can really make you feel at peace. I know for myself, it's a body of water, whether it's having some sand, a beach, trees, mountains, a sunset. Anything that really makes you feel still and makes you feel calm. And as you do this, to take a few deep breaths. And as you create the space, I want to encourage you to create a door, or imagine a door in your space, an open door. And this open door is an invitation for your angels and your guides to step forward. And also it's going to be where the archangels are going to come through to join us. So we have Archangel Raphael, we have Archangel Samuel, we have Archangel Jophiel, we have Archangel Uriel and Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Michael stepping forward. So they will be right around your energy, right around you. And what they are doing is they're going to be sending you their energy. So if you notice any colors, if you feel any type of like a breeze or a touch, to know that they're there, sending you their energy of love, their energy of the divineness that they bring, and the protection that they bring. So I want you to take a few deep breaths, really breathe in that energy that they bring, and as they do, to notice the messages that come in, the messages that they bring, and who it is that you are, just how amazing and magnificent you are, and that you are more than good enough, and that you're able to do anything that you truly desire, and that it's time for you to take that next step, step out of your comfort zone. And as this energy swirls around you, they're going to help expand your heart chakra and your solar plexus, as well as your throat chakra, and then your crown and your third eye, then your sacral, as well as your root chakra. They're going to help you to expand this energy. And as it expands, take a few deep breaths, and your chakra energy is going to expand into the room that you're in, the space that you're in. And as your chakras expand, there's going to be the source energy that comes in from above, and it's like this rainbow energy that comes in through your crown chakra, and it's going to go through each of your chakras, and as it does, it's going to expand the light, this orb of light that's within the center of your chakras. And this light is going to fill your body and fill you with this new energy of love and light. So take a few deep breaths. And as this light fills, all the old energy is going to fall away. It's going to leave your body, being to release and let go of what it is that no longer serves you. And as the Archangel's energy keeps flowing, they're going to help you to really renew the energy that you have within and bring in this new understanding of who it is that you are when it comes to love and light, and help you to bring in this new energy. And it's going to envelop you in this new energy. Just take a few deep breaths. And the archangels are going to sit back. Archangel Michael is going to help us to realign our chakras back into our body. And as he does this, he's going to help us to really protect our energy. So from our crown chakra, he's going to take this light that he brings, bright blue and white light, and surround us in this bubble of energy. And this is going to protect our energy, to help us to shine that light, as well as to share our love with others around us. Breathe in that energy. He's going to then step back. And now the archangels as well as source energy is going to help us to ground our energy. So from our root chakra all the way down to the center of the earth, there's going to be this bright white light that goes all the way down. And from the center of the earth, there's going to be this bright blue and green light that comes back up through our feet, fill us with this energy of love and light and energy of being able to step out of our comfort zone. And then this energy is going to flow out of our crown chakra as well as go up into the heavens. So when you're ready to take a few deep breaths, bring back awareness into your body, your eyes, and welcome back. All right, so I hope that this meditation has really helped you to see more of who it is that you are, more of what it is that we need to see within ourselves, of who it is that we are, that wisdom that you have within you, and really being able to discover more of who you are, more of what you've come here to do, and then also then to be able to take that next step in order for you to really reach those goals that you want to achieve. And also, when it comes to reaching our goals, it doesn't stop at, when it comes to work and when it comes to love, but also when it comes to our health. Archangel Raphael is there to help us with that. And that's also part of, taking our power back and loving ourselves is to, love our bodies as well. Love who it is that we truly are inside and out. So, if, health is something that you truly want to achieve when it comes to part of your goals, to know that you can do it and to know that it's part of, who it is that you are. And so I want to thank everyone for joining me today on my new day. I will be back next Wednesday as we wrap up the series and talk about what to expect when it comes to July as we really start to move forward, really start to see the changes that are coming in. And so, and I want to thank you again, sending you all lots of love and light. And if you'd like to see the energy of the week that I had posted on Monday, be sure to go to facebook.com/Angelic Teacher and Healer Cath, CATH, or you can go to psychitalk.net/Catharine to see all the different platforms that I'm on. You can join me there. If you have any questions, you can reach me there as well. And I also will be doing channeled guidance later this week in order, especially if you were unable to call in today and reach me there, you can always get channeled guidance there as well. So sending you all lots of love and light. Hope you have a wonderful week this week, and also going into the new week. And, before the show on Wednesday, if you'd like to know what it is that you should expect when it comes to the energy next week, be sure to go to my Facebook page and you'll be able to see what it is that you should expect. I usually have video posts on there, but I was really drawn to writing a post so that others can share it, translate it, in all different ways. So sending you all lots of love and light, and I can't wait to speak with you next week. So bye-bye for now.